Okay, so this is the little solo castle, and it's a 1x1 core. We have our peaks. All of our windows are blocked with building blocks, except for this one, obviously the front door one, which doesn't affect raid cost, but because these are supposed to be garage doors when you upgrade them. But yeah, other than that, all the windows are building block. Got a little 1x1 expansion core. You could outfit the honeycombed 1x1 however you want. That's just how I do it. And I do double sheet with the floor. That way they still have to break 2 sheet pieces to get through, even though they could shoot through after they break the window. But yeah, and then you can put your 2 horizontal barrels there for 4 large boxes. Tier 2. Got your tier 3 here and your 15 rocket with armored door TC. You just aim in the corner there, and we have 9k stone, all in one TC. 2,500 frags. Again, that's going to vary. You can go to 8k and 3k, but the HQM is only 50. And yeah, it's super nice, super easy. And you could expand from a 1x1, you could do the 1x1 however you want. So super nice, and it's a 23 rocket raid, but it's just a nice 1x1, and we jump up to our 3rd floor, and we have a shooting floor with inner peaks here with our shell, as well as 360 outer peaks coming in all shapes and sizes. On each corner, peaks up to the roof floor. With sheet metal roofs, you're going to need something to block it. With stone, you won't, and you can't do them all stone, otherwise they'd conditional all together, and it'd be this weird giant roof massive piece thing. But yeah, and then you have your jump ups over here with your quick opening single door shooty peaks while your garage door opens slow. Peaks just like so, and you have ladder hatch just because, and you have your floating floors. You have your floating floors, just the floating floors on the roof, just so you could jump up, maybe shoot someone crawling down, and they look super intimidating and cool because they're floating floors, and they could be truly floating. They don't need this wall frame, but this wall frame prevents people from crawling in here where you're supposed to have your turrets. So it doesn't look as cool when you have to put a wall frame, but because they're not all truly floating, but it's more functional. And you have the floaty floors. Again, they could all float and look super cool. Alright, it's super easy to build, so you can start with your 1x1. And again, you could outfit your honeycomb 1x1 however you want. I like to do double sheet metal on 2 sides and HQM. And we're going to do the TC door, jump up to our chute, so don't seal the top. And you could use twig roof until you get a furnace and whatever. And then you grab your vending machine TC. And the trick of the vending machine, it needs to be 2/3 back on stone. So this little this line right here needs to be 2/3 back. So it can't be like halfway all the way in touching the TC. It can't be like a quarter or close to the line out here. Right there on the foundation, on the stone foundation, it needs to be like 2/3 of the way in. Just like that, and you test it with your furnace. And you should be able to reach it in here in the top right corner, and then you'll be able to put a sheet door, access your door, lock your door. And right now it is the vending machine is 10 rockets, so right now it's 11, so we're gonna, because the vending machine stops the splash damage, does not splash the door through the vending machine. So it needs to be HQM as soon as possible. Again, you could outfit the 1x1 however you want here. I'm just going to speed up everything in stone now. We'll do double garage door entrances because it was a pain with single doors. I'm going to do 2 floors up, then a half wall, like so. Then when you go to expand, you're going to come out a square. And just like the start of the freehands, you're going to come out 2 triangles and place a square back towards it. And it should look nice and uniform. If you do it the incorrect direction, it'll look all weird. And you just need to build the correct direction. And it'll line it up. And you want all of those on all sides. Oops. And once you have that, you go triangle off 1, square, triangle, triangle. Triangle off 1, square, triangle, triangle. Triangle, square, triangle, triangle. Triangle, square, triangle, triangle. And now you have your shell. And the important thing, we're going to do half walls on the squares, outside edges of the squares. And on 2 of these, on 2, we're going to do, we're going to seal off 2 and we're going to put doors on 2. So seal off the rear towards your entrance. And put doors on this direction away from your entrance. And seal off both sides. Window, door. And do windows on the half walls of the squares. Let me mirror my door. Just like that. You need these stability things in here. You're up on the 2nd floor, you just go up to the 2nd floor. I don't know if I did that right. I did not do that right. Wait, I did do that right. This is your half wall or your rocket blockers, but you need to do the square roofs on the squares. Or your peaks. I like to do them kind of last, just because. Or if you have a stone skin, they get in the way of everything. You do your window blockers, which you just place, and again, hopefully you have a stone skin. And you could supposed to put like a floor coming off here. Frames, like so. Then your floors. And then you want your roof pieces again, the triangle roof pieces like so. We're just gonna put these windows up here. And these wall frames. Do floor frames on these non-jump up sides, which are not going to be your, which are going to be your sides that don't have your doors or gates to your shell. Here's our gate shell. And above our gate shell, we do our jump ups, which consist of a half wall and roof floors like that. And this all makes sense when you finally put the triangle roof pieces. You kind of have to do all this first. Then you put your triangle roof pieces. And these have double window layers. So you want two windows on those. And you just do the square floor on this, because you're going to have these floors like so. And you have your single door, garage door, triangle roof. I have to go out like that. Oh, that's annoying. That I have to go after. Oh, okay. You got to put that wall frame after the triangle roof piece, I guess. And you're gonna do that on both sides. And here you have your shooty floor. And you have your jump ups, and again, these should be double windowed. Which is going to give us stability for our roof. And we have these peaks on our jump up sides. And the double windows are massive. You leave that one empty and this one blocked. And you have a lot of vantage points. And going up to our roof floor, we're just going to do frames on the square. And we didn't do triangle roofs here. We do triangle roofs and square roofs on all these squares for the conditional corners, and triangle roofs above the floors there. And like that, do the low walls here so no one could crawl in. You can seal these or not since they're just drop downs. We'll go ahead and seal them just cause. And then on your roof shooty floor, you do a 1x1 honeycomb. Looks like we're missing a floor frame or two below. Yeah. Put your 4 floor frames for your square to make sure you have the stability. And we're still missing some floor frames. There's some sockets, yeah? Oh, indeed we are. And make sure you put your 4 frames for stability. Okay, so this side is missing something. Right there. Oh, right there. Very top one. Easy like that. Put a wall frame after you check all your stability. And then I like to do it just like that. The top floor like that. And then again, you put your low walls here on all 4 sides and a single wall frame to block them from going into your turret pods, crawling in. And then naturally on all of these spaces, a floaty floor will occur, and a cool like spiral star pattern, 8-sided star pattern. Very cool, very nice, very solo castle, very easy to build, very nice, very peaky. I didn't do all of these